So today we will be taking you through a set of vocal warm-ups. These exercises are designed to loosen any tension in your vocal cords, your throat, your face, neck, and even your tongue. Tension in these areas is what makes your voice come out in a way you didn't intend it to.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Ooh, a lot of tension in the throat. Let's try that again.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Less throat tension, but there seemed to be some clenching of the jaw. One more time.
To be or not to be, that is the question.
Ooh, who could spot the source of the tension there? That's right, the tension was in the tongue. One last time with a relaxed tongue, relaxed throat, relaxed jaw. You can do it, Andrew. We believe in you.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
Now that was perfection. So let's work on relaxing the jaw physically, step by step. Start by massaging the joints of the jaw with your fingertips. Good. Find the joint underneath the ear and gently press your knuckles into it. Move in a circular motion, both directions, and then just begin to slide those knuckles down along the jawline from the ear to the chin and from the cheek down. Now, this is key. Make sure to pause and let each separate body part relax. Relax the tongue, the lips, no pursing. Relax the neck. Make sure the chin is level with the floor. Too much of an angle up, like looking at a skyscraper, can put strain, and too much of an angle down, like looking at a keyboard, can create tension. Breathe into the neck and shoulders. Imagine they are empty cavities. Breathe in again through the nose, filling the neck and shoulder cavities with air. Visualize it. Close your eyes and just let thoughts float by. Do not grab on to any of them. Thoughts are like clouds in a sky. The sky behind the thoughts is any color you'd like it to be. Breathe in through the nose, filling the neck and shoulders. Exhale and gently open the eyes. Let's see if our voice is ready. We're going to start with some me, may, ma, mo, moos. We're going to lengthen each of these sounds out. Me. Andrew's going to the end of his breath, which is pretty far. Wow. Okay, let's use all that breath control to do all of the sounds. So this time we'll do me, may, ma, mo, moo with one breath. Deep inhale.
Me.
it seems like you had some breath left. Is that true, Andrew?
Always.
All right, let's try it again, going to the end of your breath. You control the me, me, ma, mo, moos. Deep inhale. Action. Oh, good job. You could hear the breath running out there. So work at your own pace and see how much control you can get over your own voice. The last thing we're going to do is the increasing mms. So picture this as a small sound that begins to open up like the mouth of a Pac-Man, gets louder, and then plateaus in the middle and begins to decrease back down to the starting volume. Perfect. Look at that control. Now, before we do our dark noises exercise, let's talk about the lower register of your voice. Drop it down deep into the belly, like an elevator going down to the basement or the bottom floor. Repeat a short me, me, ma, mo, moo in a low register, or as we like to call it, the water at the bottom of the well.
Me.
Good. Can anyone guess what types of characters would be using this vocal register? Something to think about. Characters who need deep voices and often villains. Watch this next clip on the classic evil laugh and notice the lower register used by most of the actors. So how do these performers get such control of their voices? Well, they warm up, relax, use those muscles every day and keep them in shape. So besides the 10,000 hours rule, you can bet that every performer, whether it's a singer, a dancer, an actor, a public speaker, is doing some sort of a vocal warm-up every single day, or at the very least, every single day that they perform. And that's how they keep their instrument, their voice and body, in perfect shape.
This will all be made easier now by lying flat on your back on the floor and observing the breathing processes in a position where no energy is expended on standing upright. All your attention can go into noticing how breathing works when the body is fully relaxed. Lying on your back, let your whole body give in to gravity. Send your mind into the soles of your feet and think of relaxing your toes and feet so that they appear to drop away from your ankles. Imagine your ankle joints are filled with air. Let your calf muscles relax so that the flesh, skin, and muscles seem to dissolve off the shin bones. Imagine with your knee joints filled with air. Let your thigh muscles relax so that the flesh, skin, and muscles seem to dissolve off the thigh bones. Imagine your hip joints and thigh sockets filled with air so that your legs do not seem to be attached to your torso. Let your buttock muscles, pelvic muscles, groin and lower belly muscles dissolve and melt. Be aware of your spine giving into gravity from the tailbone to the skull. Let the small of your back relax. But realize that there is a natural curve there. Don't try to flatten it out. Let the whole stomach area melt, dissolve, relax. Picture the area between your shoulder blades spreading away from your spine to either side. Imagine the rib bones as soft as the belly. Let them give into gravity and release into breath. Picture the torso releasing along and across the floor. Imagine your shoulder sockets filled with air so that your arms seem hardly to be attached to your torso. Be aware of the weight of your arms and hands, heavy and abandoned on the floor. Be aware of your fingers. Let your attention travel back up your arms, through your shoulders, and into your neck. Let your neck, spine give in to gravity. But realize there is a natural curve in these top 7 vertebrae. Don't try to flatten it. Let your throat relax. Feel the weight of your head on the floor. Let the jaw muscles relax right beside your ears so that your teeth are not clenched. Let the tongue relax inside the mouth so that it is not clamped to the roof of the mouth. Be aware of your face muscles and let them melt so that the skin of your face feels heavy on the bones. Let the cheeks relax, and lips, the forehead, the eyelids. Let the scalp muscles relax. Now let your attention sweep back down through your whole body, abandoned on the floor. Imagine you could melt down through the floor. Take a little time to enjoy the sensation, melting through the floor. Let your mouth drop open. Lick your lips. Feel the cool air being drawn in from outside, traveling down to the center of your torso, and then feel it being released from there, warm, to escape again to the outside. Flop a hand onto your breathing area so that you can feel from outside a reflection of what is happening inside. Notice that on the outgoing breath, the area under your hand falls toward the ground as the abdominal wall drops. Now feed a huge, deep sigh of relief without sound far down into your body. imagine the relief moving down into your groin, moving the pelvic floor, and then let the feeling and your breath fall out of you with abandon.